What is going on, YouTubers? Abdur7 here from Blackspot.com right now with AT&t Galaxy S3, and we are going to flash Synergy Rom, which enables not only multi-windows mode but has a lot of different customization for your full stock ROM. So let's go ahead and get to the process. You will need a rooted Galaxy S3. Does not matter if it's AT&t, Verizon, T-Mobile, or Sprint. It's supported to all four carriers, as I mentioned, and if you got AT&t, that means it will work on all the Canadian S3s too. And for AT&t and Canadian S3s, you're gonna have to flash the kernel that I have linked below, and which will be flashed too, because for this demonstration I am using an AT&t Galaxy S3. So let's go ahead and get to the process itself. Now, as I said, rooted S3 with custom recovery, which is CWM or TWRP, one of that. So there are three ways or more to boot into the recovery itself. First of all, you can pull down this, scroll all the way down, and find reboot from right here. I don't know where mine is, but if you will have reboot option right there, if you press that, then you will have a custom power menu pop up, and just press recovery from there and you will be able to boot into recovery. Or you can just long press power button, then press reboot and select recovery, press OK if your ROM has that option. Now if you're running full stack rooted with custom recovery, what you can do is just download an application called Quick Boot from the Play Store, which will requires super user or super SU permission. Give it a permission and just press on reboot recovery, and your phone will boot into your custom recovery, as you have seen right there. So once you're here, I recommend you to do a full backup. So if you miss something or if something goes wrong, you can always come back and restore that backup that you got. And from there, we're going to go ahead and start wiping up and start the process from them. Now, since the recovery is a little small, I'm gonna have to go ahead and show you what I do a little closer. So what you're gonna do is scroll down, go in backup restore and back that up. I really don't need a backup as of now, so I'm just gonna wipe data factory reset. Scroll down. So if you haven't figured out volume rockers to scroll, power to select, and your process will be right there. Again, we're going to go down and wipe cache factory. And this is your process. Sorry, the phone is in my hand and it's kind of moving as I speak. So cache took time because there might be a lot of application that I've been using whichever. I just do it twice. The factory data reset, so all the data gets erased. After that, we're going to go to install zip from SD card, not from sideload SD card. You're gonna go choose your internal SD, because there is no external in this, or I don't have it either. We're going to go download folder. That's where I have my files. Choose the Synergy, which is the first one. Oops, I picked the wrong one. Go to download again. Pick that one. It's about 870 megabytes, and right there you can see all the process going down. And it does has Aroma installer, which I did not know about. So you're gonna have to see all this white and white. That's why it says you're about to flash Synergy Rom for Galaxy S3 by Aslan Tribe E, and it has all the members name, and the version is R90. I'm gonna press next, agree, next, and it says default Synergy install will install default features and configure. Custom install, choose. I'm gonna go custom. I don't know if you could see it or not. Hold on, let me get a few. For some reason, it doesn't want to detect my phone. I'm gonna have to turn off the lights. The brightness is so well that it still doesn't want to detect. But you can just press default Synergy install or custom, and from here install without wiping. Now you need to wipe. That's a dirty flash. You don't want dirty flash. You know what? Go back. I'm sorry, and just default system Synergy install. Press next, and it's gonna start installing all that stuff. Now it's so bright on right here, so you can really see it. Now you could probably see it. Let me just focus correctly. And there you go. As it says, I chose the default install, and the process bar is right there. Zoom out or zoom in, sorry. And that is what you can see right there. My aperture was so up that I could not really see anything because the lens was open widely. That's why the light was going in more, and for that reason you wouldn't be seeing the black letters. It's related to camera. I don't know, if you have knowledge you'll understand, otherwise just let it go. Now this ROM has features, as I told you, multi-windows, has a long press volume buttons to skip songs, has other options like, sorry, just turn on the lights since I've figured out. 15 notification toggle, has 4-in-1 reboot menu, and it's still taking time. I'm gonna put it down rather than holding on my phone on my hand, and there you go. So again, all the features include custom boot animation, 4G Wi-Fi speed tweaks, Verizon OTA is blocked, Synergized build prop, fully DDoS deploying BusyBox to pre-user deployed, multi-carrier support, which I told you, Verizon, Sprint, AT&t, and T-Mobile, fully working P-Droid support, and blocked Samsung's root checker. So your firmware just says normal, not even modified. Ability to set Wi-Fi transmit power, customized system UI interface, tons and tons of more build prop and tweaks and enhancement. We're going to just simply press next here. I'm just gonna press that in your device is D2ATT, and that's all it got. Now I'm gonna exit this recovery and go back to that, because I told you that in the AT&T and all the Canadian version needs the custom kernel install. So I'm gonna go down, select the KT4747, was made on January 9th. Just gonna install it. So again, use volume rockers to scroll and power to select. Once that is done, we're going to go ahead and go back, reboot system now. And you don't want to disable recovery flash. Sorry guys, I just took a sticker off from my table. It was Note 1 IMEI and stuff. I sold it long time ago, and it will boot up. This is your first initial boot. I always say that give some time, because it will take longer than your regular reboots. The system is setting first time. So until then, go ahead and do something else rather than worrying about your phone. Big thanks to Aslan. I don't know if I'm saying he's right or wrong, but he's recognized developer on XDA, and he's the one who made this ROM, or posted a thread for this ROM at least. But he's one of the developer behind this. And as you can see, those two lights are on. That means the phone will be booting up rather than, and it boots up rather than boot loop. That's what I was about to say. It does have your regular setup wizard. I don't really have any SIM card in there, and it's done. This is what it looks. I love how the what do you call this thing is down below for your pages. Gives you 7 pages. This is your application that it comes with, mobile hotspot. And that's it. You got full review coming up for this ROM too, so go ahead and stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. Feel free to like the video, and thank you for watching, guys.